Hi folks, this one will be about politics, because right now, pretty much all around the UK at the moment, there's an awful lot of protesting and an awful lot of anger. I said probably about 5 or 6 months ago that this will be the case, that this summer there will be a lot of anger, because over the last couple of years, and again, let's be right about it, most people in the UK couldn't care less about immigration, not particularly. What they care about is the fact that the left are using immigration as a tool. And you've got these left-wing lawyers that are blocking getting rid of people that have come here illegally. So if people come to the country illegally, you should be able to say to those people, sorry, you have to leave. But lawyers are getting in the way of that, and they're using the EU law as well to stop the country getting rid of people that shouldn't be here. And we've had stories about these people coming and being placed in hotels. We've heard about boats being used for these people to stay, and the people that were coming were complaining about the boat not good enough for them to stay in. It's insane, and the numbers were just getting to be a little bit ridiculous. And there's been all this stuff talked about Islam is trying to turn this country into an Islamic state, and of course all of that's going to concern people, but all of that is complete nonsense. Of course they're not, and they wouldn't be able to do so anyway. That isn't the way things work. But this is the rhetoric that gets thrown around, and then you've got other rhetoric thrown around from the left that the right-wing people just want to kill babies, and so they're up in arms. The police, I don't think they're going to be able to do much about it. At some point in time, you're going to have the right and the left coming together, and it's going to be vicious. At the moment, there is a lot of angst and there's a lot of anger, and when they come together, that's going to go against each other, and they're going to clash, and it's going to be ugly. But the problem is, when you have so much hate on either side, and so much that when you're speaking, you're saying those people over there are worthless because of what they think, and etc, etc, etc. Yeah. So at the moment, the police have basically kept them apart. That's not going to last. At some point in time, it's the law of nature. They are going to come face to face without the police being able to stop them. And that's going to be very ugly when it happens. But there's a reason, because politicians have been very, very lazy at dealing with it, because all they had to do was make a law. I mean, first of all, after leaving Europe, they call it Brexit, after Brexit, they should have said, okay, we're not under the European law anymore. They should have said that, but they didn't. We're still under the law of the EU, which was absolutely stupid. They should have said, nah, that's gone now. We're not under that anymore. But they didn't. So therefore, the left-wing lawyers are using that. Because basically, the people with money in the world, with all the money, they want all this crap. They want people to be doing this crap all the time. And they want the lawyers to be doing this because it annoys so many people. And they're giving them money to do it. They're making sure this carries on and carries on and carries on and gets worse, 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 worse. So the people will fight against each other. Because if they fight against each other, they're not fighting against the people who are really in control. Yeah? Yeah. It's clever, but that's what they're doing. So here we are in the summer of discontent, 2024. We've had summers of discontent before. Left versus right, and we're here again. Yeah. We're here again. And it won't just be the UK, it's going to be happening all over the world. It's going to be this summer. And the next, it's going to be summers of discontent. It's going to be quite harsh because it's where people are. Because, as I say, if you keep on telling people the other side are out to destroy you, if you keep on telling them that, then obviously you're stirring the anger all the time. And what they're saying is not really true, but it doesn't matter because people think lies are the truth now. So, yeah. It is what it is. There's been a lot of things happening in towns today and last week. Yeah. A lot of people really angry and saying enough. So, what's going to happen? Don't know. We will see. But, yeah. If you see a lot of people protesting, stay away. Stay away from it. Because, if it gets bad and you're in it, yeah, that's not good for you. So, stay away from it. It's not your issue. If they want to do that, they can do it. So there you go. You take care. Bye-bye.